This could now be your first mistake, the location of your property. That is right, the location of your condo property might not be in the high demand area. Now don't get me wrong, all property acquisition are investments. But may mga properties na sobrang taas ng rentability and profitability. Condominiums that are within or near center of commercial activities have higher chances of being rented out compared to those that are kilometers away. Mistake number 2. Your monthly rental rate could be unrealistic. You might be charging too much. If your studio unit is under bank financing and you're amortizing it at say $30,000 per month, don't expect a tenant or an employee to afford that much. Be realistic, go along with the capacity of your tenants. Check the market, study who your tenants are. Are they expats? Is your condo beside an expensive university or a public university? I advise you offer a rental rate that is appealing, competitive, and as much as possible inclusive of Jews. Please remember, you're not the only one that is renting out a unit. Learn how to outsmart other landlords. Be realistic. If you purchased a studio at say 4 million cash, would you rent it out at 50,000 per month? Why not? Or baka nananaginip ka dude. Would you consider to rent it out at 15,000 per month and get a long-term tenant who would stay for years? Can your 4 million earn 15,000 per month in interest if you have deposited it in the bank instead? Remember, your 4 million worth of condo property is not burned or lost. It is there intact. You can sell it and get back your 4 million after renting it say for 5 years. Nothing to lose. You can even sell it at a higher price depending on the location of your property. Naku po, ito ang mistake number 3. Very bad ang condition ng unit mo. Mabaho, madumi, bulok at kung ano-ano pang mga impurities. Dude, hindi naman mag-aalaga ng baboy ang tenant mo. Ayusin mo naman. Every time a contract ends, why not make your unit appealing to prospective tenants with no extra cost to them? It is your business, just like McDonald's makes sure their stores are appealing at all times without extra cost to diners. You need to refresh, repair, and maintain your unit. For a year of rent, why not allot 1 month to fix some damages or impurities left by previous tenants, if any? Mistake number 4. Very weak network. Check the mobile and internet signals in your unit. Not all units have the same level of strong reception to networks. There are units with dead mobile network. That is a no-no. If you happen to have purchased a unit with dead network, check with experts how you could install a signal amplifier or booster with no extra cost to tenants. Mistake number 5. Too much restrictions. Pets are not allowed, visitors are not allowed, strict limitation on occupants, children are not allowed, too many restrictions. Discuss with your tenants what you expect from them, but please avoid unnecessary restriction. Mistake number 6. Rental escalation or increase in annual rental rate. Again, check the capacity of your tenant. They may not be ready for an increase. Be sure to outsmart other landlords. Mistake number 7. Why you aren't getting tenants as much as you wanted to? Because of poor advertising strategies. Make sure to include all information, all details about your unit. The advantages, the benefits. Let all prospective tenants read everything ahead of time, ahead of any scheduled viewing. And avoid telling them to call you for details instead. That's a no-no. You have to provide everything on the advertisement itself prior to any viewing. I'm telling you that will save you time, energy, and possible frustration. 8 unrealistic upfront requirements. The standard term is 1 month rental advance and 2 months security deposit. Avoid asking for excessive terms such as 2 months rental advance and 5 months security deposit, and then you would still ask for security deposit for utilities. That would be too much. You're sending your tenants away. Mistake number 9, check for disturbances like noise and mosquitoes. That is especially true if your unit is at the lower level. For mosquitoes, you can install a screen protector for both door and windows. And mistake number 10, you lack creativity. You have to reinvent and adapt to your tenants' needs. Competition is tough and you are not reinventing, well, you are losing tenants. For example, if ang market mo ay mga students, ang condo mo ay katabi or malapit sa university, importante na ang unit mo ay conducive to learning. The unit should be well painted, clear and bright. There are electric outlets everywhere for their gadgets. There are shelves for their books. There are closets to organize their things. There are tables and beds are also equipped with reading lights and so on. You really have to be creative to attract tenants. So those are the 10 factors. Surely kahit isa o dalawa lang dyan ang mali mo, it will negatively affect your unit's tenancy. Kung walang magandang view ang unit mo, i-adjust mo yung rental rate. Huwag kang makipagsabayan dun sa mga unit na may magagandang view. Furnishings. Merong ref, may aircon, may bed, may table, may chairs. Basic furnishing is very important. Cooking, ventilation. Make sure your unit has exhaust fan to suck out bad odors, especially during cooking. Car park or motor park. There are tenants who require car park or motor park. This could be affecting the tenancy of your unit. Unit size. The larger your unit is, the harder to find a tenant who could afford a large unit. Only those at the upper class, isn't it? So if your market is the working class category, they don't need a large unit and they cannot afford one. There you go guys. Hope the factors listed here will help you improve the tenancy of your unit. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing if you haven't